And this is Ko'olau Falls.
Cool.
Sorry, what was that?
It's cool.
Yeah, it is awesome. Yeah, Blue 20's off Ko'olau Falls for Kano Falls.
We can't go down there.
You can't hike in there, no. Anyway, this is the Ko'olau Gap, and this is where the lava used to flow down from the crater through this channel out to the sea, and now you have out there the community of KNI. And that's where they still grow a lot of taro, which is a root vegetable, which is pretty tasty. I like it, but most people aren't too fond of it. It's actually very nutritious. It's very high in iron, vitamin A and C, vitamin B6 and B12. It's good stuff, and about 18% protein.
That's all they grow up here?
Is that all they grow? No, they grow a lot of other crops as well. And coming up to our right, on your side there, Ukma is Ko'olau Falls.
Tragic event that happened in an old event, long time. This is for the little, if not the last, Hawaiian fishing village in the state of Hawaii. This one's for these people. Like Aloha Kumehalu.
Blue 20's Ko'olau Falls for the cones, climbing through. For Kano Falls for the cones, climbing through 2,500. Now these little streams are some interesting little fish called gobies. And they are sometimes a unique species to a particular stream or watershed. And what's cool about the gobies is that they are anadromous, which means they go from the brackish water to the fresh water to spawn. And so they climb up these waterfalls using specially adapted little pectoral fins that allow them to adhere to the rock wall. It's one of those quiet little migrations you never know about. Gobies, yeah. So there are just thousands of these beautiful little waterfalls here.
No hiking.
Not up to these spots, no. This is part of the Hana Forest Reserve, which is one of the most intact forests left in Hawaii.
So much fog over there.
Well, what happens here every day is that those trade winds blow from the east. As the air hits the island, the air rises. As the air rises up the mountain, the air cools down as it expands. And cold air holds less moisture, so the clouds form, and then it precipitates on the windward side of the island. On the other side of the island, it moves downhill and compresses. And as it compresses, it warms up, and warm air holds more moisture, so the clouds dissipate. So that's why we have rainforests on one side and deserts on the other. So Krish, what grade are you in, and what's your favorite thing to study?
I'm in second grade and I don't know yet.
You like everything?
I need to think about that.
Okay, I'll wait for my answer. This is one of the little camps that they have here where they build the fences. So that's where the crews stay, and then they work in the forest building fences through here to keep feral animals out of certain areas.
I think math.
Yeah, that's great. It's a good thing to like. Try one more time. For some reason, let me see. Try again.
How they get there?
By helicopter.
Is there volcanoes here where we are?
Not active ones, but this whole island is 2 volcanoes, and then you have these little smaller eruption sites that you see that look like hills. Those are old eruption sites, old craters. But if you go over to the Big Island, if you're planning on going over to there to visit, we have tours out of Waikoloa and Hilo that will fly you over to the volcano, and you can see the active volcanic eruption with the lava and everything. It's pretty cool.
Do some of the volcanoes have like, trees on them?
For a little while until they get burnt by the lava. But the active volcano is a pretty barren spot.
Is that a volcano?
All these are little eruption sites on a volcano. This is what's called a rift zone, and this is where the mountain splits open with the pressure of the magma within it, and then the magma finds a passage out. This is another one of these little camps, and you can see their fence line here. The Jazeera's Malka, the cones will be dropping into Waihoi at 4,500.
How many trees are here?
Probably a few million, maybe a few billion. Plenty to make a forest, anyway. Yeah, this is the Waihoi Valley ahead of us. Everybody doing okay with the turns and everything so far? And across that ridge line is the Kipahulu Valley, which is within the national park, and it's one of the most extensive koa forests left in Hawaii. Sorry, Sanjay, you have to have it closer.
Most expensive means?
Excuse me?
Most expensive colors or?
I don't understand.
I don't know what you just said. Most expensive colors or?
Sorry, I don't understand.
No, you said something about that there is extensive colors there, or what? On the other side of the valley?
Extensive koa forest. Koa is a type of tree.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
You know, my kids are laughing on me because I can't speak that properly, and they don't want to cooperate with me.
Now out ahead of us we can see the mountains over on the Big Island. The 20 is out of Waihoi for Waihoi Malu. And on the Big Island there are the 5 mountains. The highest one is Mauna Kea, which means White Mountain in Hawaiian, and that one is 13,796 feet high. It's the highest mountain in the Pacific. And out ahead of us we can see Kipahulu. That's a community out there, and that's got some nice bed and breakfast, some nice yoga retreats, some organic farms, and then you can see the visitor center for the 7 sacred pools down ahead of us there. And you can hike from there up a valley. It goes up to Waimoku Falls. It's a really beautiful hike if you get a chance.
What's that white thing over there?
On the shoreline, or out in the middle in the water, over here, that's just where the water's breaking over a reef. Those are just foamy waves.
Yup.
The other side is the Big Island, Krish.
Yes, that's 28 miles across the Alanui Aha Channel there. And this is Waihoiamalu Falls. The 20 is off Waihoiamalu. Will be beaching out and then on to Olal Island out at 2,200. So clear today. Usually you can't see all the way across the channel to the Big Island. It's pretty cool.
Best we can.
I can see a lot of mango trees down below us here. Those are originally from India. A lot of the trees that are native to Hawaii, that are here on Hawaii aren't native to the islands. And there were no native fruit trees. And mangoes are one of our favorite fruit trees.
What are those white things on the bottom over there?
Just where? In the water or on the ground? Or?
No, like next to trees.
I'm not sure. I didn't see what you were looking at.